Hey Leo, how are you? I hope all is well with you. Welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. If this is your first time here, my name is MJ. I really hope you are going to like it here. I'm super excited to have you here. If you're returning, welcome back. It's always a pleasure and an honor to have you here. Hey Leo, these are going to be your messages for July 2022. As always, listen to your intuition, take the messages as they resonate, as they feel relevant, because the general reading can apply to any area of your life. And sit back, relax, Leo, and enjoy your reading. We are starting with the Osho Transformation deck, and the card that showed up for you is number 9, and it speaks of the biggest miracle. Okay, it's in my native language, which is Polish. And this card, because the cards in this deck are based on like tales, and tale is probably not the right word, but derived from multiple philosophies like Zen, Buddhism, etc. Okay, so they carry those tales, let's just say, that may be metaphorical, but they carry very important messages, and your message is to make miracles, Leo, is something, it's huge, right? But it's not everything. It's not what life is about. When you make miracles, like consciously, let's say, on purpose, you are still in the sphere of your ego, okay? You make those miracles, whatever they mean for you. Remember, it's a metaphor, to satisfy the ego. The true greatness is to be so usual. Is that the right word? Not to try to be so unusual, but to be just like an everyday person where you don't demand anything. You don't try to prove anything to anyone. That's where you create the biggest miracles. From your heart, the intention is enough, but not to create those miracles like with firework kind of miracles to satisfy the ego. I hope that makes sense. But it tells you that the true greatness is in that everyday, normal life, usual life. This life is the biggest miracle. And that's the place from which you can create the biggest miracles, okay? Our mind, human ego mind, is always running after something. It's always on the run, in pursuit. It's chasing something. It has a desire of some kind. Something needs to be fulfilled. It wants things to happen. It wants those fireworks. And it can be in any area of life, but even when we reach to those higher levels of existence, we turn to spirituality, for example, our mind remains the same. It wants more. It wants more spiritual powers. It wants, I know, telepathy, seeing the future, reading other people's minds, okay? It doesn't want to accept this being just usual. I keep thinking if usual is the right word, but I'm just going to go with it. So it keeps wanting more, right? But as I said, life is a miracle in itself. The ego is not ready to acknowledge and accept it because the ego wants to be the miracle worker and miracle maker in our life, in your life, Leo. It doesn't want to acknowledge that life is the biggest miracle already. That the mind, human ego mind, cannot create the biggest, the most beautiful miracle because it has already been created. And nothing is going to beat this creation and this miracle, okay? So I hope this makes sense, and that you are able to make sense out of this tale or the story of this card. But I really like this. It truly points to life being this biggest miracle that we can experience. We are looking for those fireworks. We said very high expectations towards ourselves. Those miracles may be something that we try to create around our career, business, relationships. We want those big things. We want fireworks, again, for lack of a better word. And we don't accept that from that everyday life, from being that usual person, we can create the biggest and the most authentic miracles. Okay, Leo, let's move to your tarot cards. Maybe it's going to make more sense when we look into tarot. Show me Leo in July. Justice card. Aries started their reading with exactly the same card from the tarot first. Justice. Something about balance. Can be balance between your mind and heart, but doesn't have to be so specific. Just looking for balance and harmony. Maybe about making choices, trying to always do what's right, doing the right thing, being fair, remembering that every action has its consequence. Seven of Pentacles, planting the seeds and patiently waiting for them to sprout. Now, miracles sometimes also take time. Okay, that is definitely too many cards. Let's take one more before we dig into that message. Show me Leo in July. Six of Cups. You know, with the Seven of Pentacles, I think, and Justice, you know that you have been putting a just and fair effort into whatever that is in your focus. And you feel with Seven of Pentacles that you deserve miracles, like miraculous results right now, while the results that you have are not satisfactory, okay? You wait for those fireworks and you're kind of like maybe bored, discouraged, impatient in waiting for this huge outcome. For some reason, you're not finding satisfaction in those small steps, achievements, small progress, daily progress. You're waiting for that big thing to happen, okay? That's what I'm getting. You're waiting for a miracle. You've planted your seeds, you've put diligent effort, again, with Justice, trying to do what's right, looking for others as well in the process, or, well, looking for others. And it's growing slowly, right? When you plant a seed, you don't dig it out every 5 minutes to see if it's sprouted. You give it time. And this time is really ruled by the pace of nature, by the rhythm of nature, right? So your task here was to plant the seed, nurture it, water it, and give it time. If you want it to grow into something big, long-lasting, into something giving an abundant crop, you need to give it as much time as it needs. You cannot fast forward the process. It's not possible. There needs to be acceptance that things take time. Align yourself with the rhythm of nature and trust it. It's the perfect rhythm. Okay? Do your part of the process, but let nature, destiny, the universe, divine, however you want to call it, do its part. And recognize those daily miracles. I said that the usual, okay? The daily, because whatever is growing here, it's growing every day. in this state, we just tend not to notice it. It's too slow. The progress is not that like significant, right? We want to wake up, go check out on those seeds and see a beautiful tree out there. It's not going to happen. And then you have the Six of Cups, which is a card of reunion, okay? And for some reason, it aligns very strongly for me with what I said earlier, that life in itself is a miracle. It's like you realigning yourself with that biggest miracle that is out there. This is life. This is life growing. And this is a miracle that it grows from that small seed that you planted. You need to realign yourself, go back into that union, into your inner knowing that life in itself is a miracle, that you are experiencing and living through a miracle every day. Even every day of patient wait is still a miracle, because as you wait, life is working here. Okay, there's no stagnation here. It's super intense. It's just you don't see it. It's like a microcosmos, okay? I didn't even manage to say the question out loud, but I thought it in my head. What is important for Leo in July? Five of Wands, challenge, growth. Growth is a challenge for you. Accepting that growth is a process and it needs time. Look at growth and the daily progress that it makes as the biggest miracle that is out there. At this time, perceiving growth as a miracle is a challenge for you. It makes you angry, it makes you impatient, it makes you frustrated. You want the result now. I've put so much work into it. Where is it? You need to flip that over. You need to change your perception of this. Queen of Cups, peace, compassion. Absolutely, this is an energy, regardless of gender, feminine energy, of being driven by love. And when you want something to grow into abundant crop, whether it's a seed that you planted, a project, a business of some kind, a relationship, you need to give it time and you need to water it. Water it maybe with water if it's an actual seed, but water it with faith, with hope, with trust, with positive visions. That's what you water it with, okay? That's what is missing here. It's not only impatience, it feels dry. Because of the color palette that is used here, it feels dry. You need to water those seeds. They will grow quicker when you water them with love, faith, hope. Be driven by love and perceive this growth from the place of love, like from a mother kind of energy, okay? You planted those seeds. Don't be angry at them that they need time to grow. Love and nurture them instead. Peace and compassion. That is what you need. You need to calm down and let your seeds grow. Two of Coins, balance, adaptability. Absolutely. You need to remain in balance, in harmony. That's what was also showing up with the Justice card for you. That is extremely important. Remain balanced, and with this balance I also mean remain reasonable. You do know everything that I said. You know that seeds need time to sprout. You know that seasons are there for a reason. That winter is there for a reason as well. There's waiting time for a reason, okay? The pace and rhythm of nature is the perfect one. You need to balance and almost like zen the fuck out, okay? and just give it time. It's growing. Like, I assure you, it's growing. You need to water it. Adaptability is also important. So something about remaining not only balanced but also flexible, being able to adjust yourself. The circumstances are going to change from time to time. It's a constant process that we need to make decisions, choices, adjust ourselves, okay? So being flexible instead of being stiff and being stuck on how you think things should go. That's very important. You need to be able to adjust your sails to the winds, okay? Message from the universe for Leo. Message from the universe for Leo. 7 of Pentacles. It's just a confirmation of everything I said earlier, right? The 7 of Pentacles is showing up twice, amplifying its energy. Chill the pack out and let it grow. Water it so that from this, it goes to this. And under the 7 of Cups, you had the Queen of Cups. Someone, 7 of Coins, I'm sorry. The Queen of Cups, driven by love. Driven by love. See? Impatient, frustrated, angry, not growing. Loving, caring, abundance, and beautiful crop. Okay? See, the difference is self-explanatory. Message from the universe. Queen of Wands. The sexiest queen in the tarot deck. Okay? Okay, and this card is looking at me, so I'm going to go with it, but I'm not looking at it yet. The Queen of Wands is the sexiest queen in the tarot deck. She's a self-starter, almost I wanted to say a self-enthusiast, okay? She loves herself, but in a good way. She accepts herself on all levels, including like the way she looks. She perceives herself as beautiful, but again, it's not in that self-centered way, in a healthy way, okay? And she spreads positive vibes. It's like a ripple effect. People are pulled towards this energy regardless of gender. It's just a feminine energy, so it's a little more gentle. The people are pulled towards this energy. You are going to pull miracles to you when you vibrate high positive vibrations, okay? And you can only source them from within. That's like the law of resonance. Is that the one? You're pulling things into your life. When you vibrate positive energy, you pull positive people. They want to be around you. When you vibrate a miraculous vibe, when you believe, you have faith, you recognize daily the smallest miracles, you pull the biggest miracles into your life as well, okay? There's something about the ripple effect and vibrating that positivity and radiating light from within. Strength card. And that is really symbolic because this Queen of Wands, she also has Leo. So there you are, showing yourself up with amplified strength, okay? Leo, you really have a fierce inner spirit, and this inner spirit can create miracles. It can bring miracles into your life. It can help you manifest whatever it is that you desire, but you need to connect, reconnect with the 6 of Cups, with that inner fierce spirit that you have, represented by those lions here, okay? It can help you overcome solve any obstacles, any challenges that life throws at you. That fiery, fierce, fearless inner spirit. Courageous, brave, strong, healthy. Connect with it and connect with it forever. You have the infinity symbol. This is available to you at all times unless you disconnect yourself from it, okay? It's an endless connection. That fierce spirit, that inner spirit, the inner beast that supports you, it's there with you all the time. It's like an animal spirit that accompanies you throughout your life, okay? Leo, I hope that makes sense. Let's close it off with a few oracles. And I really do hope that you enjoyed your messages. Let me know in the comments what you think. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so yet. I really hope you are going to visit more often. Leo, home sweet home. You are always able to find your orientation if it flows from within. Keep your center strong. Those two lions are about keeping your center strong, okay? You will always be able to solve things, go through challenges, find your orientation if it flows from within. Keep life simple. Things are exactly as they seem. Write down your strategy, divide it into small achievable steps, then partner with spirit in fulfilling the plan. And last but not least, Leo, beautiful card to close the reading with. Ace of Coins and the Sun energy, 2 in 1 card. I align myself with the energies that will bring me fulfillment and allow my creative energy to manifest prosperity in my life. And with this energy, I will close your reading, Leo. Have a great July. Take care of yourself, and I will see you soon.